Hi, and welcome to Adina Talks Money. Today's piece, we're talking about remote work clubs specifically. A lot of people, I see a lot of people online talking about how hard it is for them to find remote work, like remote jobs, freelance work, and things like that. There are lots of different platforms out there where you can get freelance work. Upwork and all these kind of platforms are very, very saturated. LinkedIn is a really good place for you to actually connect and network with people. But the problem with this is that it starts to feel like you are doing exactly the same thing you did when you was doing looking for a normal 9 to 5 job, which is hustling and grinding, searching for work. And I don't know why, but I feel like people that want to work remotely are people that want some kind of control over their life, some kind of freedom. Yes, if you have a 9 to 5 remote job, then there isn't really as much freedom as if you were a freelancer, but you still get some semblance of freedom because you're working from home. You wake up, you don't have to go through the commute. You work. Once you finish working, you've got more time to just chill and relax and do, run errands or just do whatever you want to do. Whereas if you're working from an office, there's usually maybe a 1 or even 2 hour commute, and so you've got to factor in that time. So 2 to 4 hours of commute time in the morning, getting ready and all of that, and it's a lot. By the time you get back, you're exhausted. But when you work from home, you don't have to go through all of that, so you do take back some of your time and some of your freedom. And working remotely, where you're getting a monthly salary, can be really powerful because you know that you have a solid and reliable income, plus you can also do your other stuff. So if you're trying to build a business outside of that, you can do your 9 to 5 job online, and then once you're done, you've closed down, you can chill for a bit, and then you can get on with your work. And there's more time and more freedom to do that. I want to talk about remote work clubs, remote task clubs, because there are quite a few out there. And I decided for me and my company to set up a remote work club because I felt like there were a lot of people out there that were struggling to find remote work. It doesn't necessarily mean 9 to 5 remote work, but like freelance work, ad hoc tasks and things like that you can earn some extra money, whether it be an extra $300 a month or an extra $5,000 a month or $4,000 a month, depending on how much time you have to sit down and actually get the work done. So with these remote work clubs, what you're going to get is you're going to get co-working, online co-working, which is something that they call body doubling, where you get an opportunity to sit down and work with someone else online or work with a group of other people. You get moral support, you get emotional support, you get to connect with experts in the fields that you're working in. You get an opportunity to also connect with other people that are doing remote work, as well as get invited to online seminars, talks, as well as tap into many remote tasks that you can do to earn, like I said, between $300 and even $5,000. It really depends. We've got different types of remote task club. We have one where you earn between 100 and between $50 and $500 per task. And when I say per task, I mean per folder of work that you do. And then we also have another one called Turbo, where that one you can earn up to between $200 and $1,000 per task, per folder of work. The thing about these task clubs is it's a club. It's not a case of you're just signing up and you get some work and that's it. There's so many benefits to joining the club. So I'm going to leave a link below for the club. I'm going to tell you exactly how much it costs to sign up, because people often leave this stuff out. So you pay $39.99 to sign up. No, $29.99 to sign up for the basic one. And for the turbo one, you pay $59.99 to sign up for it. And you get access to lots of remote tasks. Remote work, there's many different types of remote tasks that you could be doing with this as well. But once you go through your initial training for the first type of work that you're going to be doing, then you will get access to the task, and then after that you can do more training to get access to other tasks later on down the line as well. So with this, some of the work is a little bit challenging. Some of the work is intermediate. Some of the work is very low level, and anyone can do it. A teenager can do it. So if you have teenagers, if you have students, like you're a parent and you have a student who needs a bit of extra money, then this could be good for them. They can earn an extra $300 a month that can help them to go towards their expenses at college. I'm actually thinking about creating an entire remote task club specifically for college students, because I know that a lot of young ones, 18, 19, 21-year-olds have gone back to college now, and this is the perfect time to earn a bit of extra money for yourself. I know a lot of college students do content creation, TikToking and all of that kind of stuff, but this is also great because it's like a guaranteed amount of money that you're going to earn according to how much time you have. And the beauty of it is that you don't have to work every single week. You can say, this week I don't want to work, or the week after I don't want to work. And so it means that you won't be sent any tasks, or you won't be sent anything to do, because we know that you don't have the time or the capacity for it. So the money that you pay, the fee that you pay for the club is a yearly membership fee. So that's what it is. You pay for 1 year membership fee, and then you have to renew if you want to continue on. So it's essentially a membership fee. And the beauty of this is that you're not searching for work. I want to explain something to you. There's different ways of you searching for remote work. You can do online cold emails, sending out emails to lots of different companies, pitching. You can do sending out proposals through different platforms, freelancing platforms, pay people per hour, freelancer.com, TopTal, LinkedIn itself. Twitter even has a section where you can look for jobs. If you want to do writing, there's a platform called ProBlogger where they're writing jobs on there. There's so many places that you can actually find writing jobs, not just writing jobs, but freelance jobs. But the thing about it is that it's the time it takes to actually search for all of this. Platforms such as Upwork, they appear to be free, but when you really dig deep, they're not. Because in order to apply for Upwork jobs, you need to buy something called Connect, which are like tokens for you to actually apply for work. And if you don't have the money to buy tokens, you can't apply anymore. Another thing as well is that they do have a membership option where you pay monthly and you get all these privileges that other people don't have. And so you have to invest in your job search. And if you think about it from the standpoint of applying for jobs generally, you have to essentially invest in your job search, because if you're looking for an online job, a real remote job, you're probably going to have to invest in taking pictures of yourself and stuff like that to make sure you look professional. Or if you don't, you can do the AI photo shoots and all of that. That's not free. If you are going to be doing interviews, even if they are remote, you want to make sure you're dressed nicely. If you don't have anything nice to wear, you have to go out and buy it. So there is investment involved in searching for a job, whether you like it or not. So when you hear people saying, oh, well, I don't want to do this membership thing because it's probably going to be a thing where I'm not going to get any work. The thing about this as well is that if you are signing up to a free agency, once you sign up to that free agency, every single time you get paid, they take some kind of commission. Whereas with Remote Task Club, there's no commission taken out of anything. It's literally your membership fee. And the reason why we just take a membership fee and we don't take any commission is because of the fact that we're building a community of like-minded